Hit me.
What's a creative risk you took that paid off big time?
Wow. Creative risk I took that paid off big time. Oh, that's easy. I don't know how creative it is, but starting my own company. Literally at age 50, well, two.
Which company?
Well, the clinic is
Carly
the new
Health?
company. So Carly Health Institute is the new company. And then Great Ledge, I was, what, 40?
I don't know. It was 2010. So
A long time ago. But anyway, my 40s and in my 50s, I started two companies, one in my 40s, one in my 50s. So,
okay.
It's been awesome. It's been awesome. So, all right, let me hit with you. Okay.
Well, wait. What's the second half? How big did it pay off? Like that paid off big time. I mean,
Well,
you
I
get
mean,
to
it-
work with your wife every day.
Well, sure, which is a blessing and a curse, but I will say, more of a blessing than a curse. Although it definitely has its days and moments, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's been a lot recently.
So, but I would say it forces you to take on new responsibilities. You can't just delegate everything right away. Over time, you have to, but at first, you have to kind of be the jack of all trades, and that forces you into areas that you're uncomfortable, and you have to just kind of figure it out. So, being an entrepreneur, a real entrepreneur, and going through the entrepreneurial process, each step has its own learning lessons. I think that are invaluable. Okay. Let me hit you with one. Would you rather have viral success overnight, or slow, steady growth with deep connections?
Slow, steady growth with deep connections.
Why?
Because shoot, look at technology, look at all trends. Trends go in and they go out like a flash, like a sizzle in the pan. So if you're just an overnight viral success, what's the future of that? Why?
Yeah, no.
So I think
I would
if you-
agree, but
you
it's
can-
tougher route.
It's instantaneous versus a period of time, and the
Yeah.
period of time is undetermined. But sure, would instantaneous feel really good at that moment? Yeah, it would. But I don't know. I think part of the journey is I do want this to. Yes, I want to be extremely successful. Do I want to have to grind 20 hours a day every day and take on all of those hats? No, not really. Would it be nice if all of a sudden I clicked my fingers? Sure, but I think you would. I think you would forget a lot of things, and I think you would miss out on a lot of growth.
So you started a supplement company recently, right? Zeta Body, zetabody.com. So if you could explode into 100 million in sales in a year, you would rather have 2 million a year growth over 8 years.
No, when you when you pose it like that, no way. I mean,
Okay,
but-
she's reneging her answer.
no, but I think from a journey perspective, I guess the better way to answer the question is I want something that's lasting. I don't want just something that's a trend that comes in and goes out. Is it good to have that as a backup and other parts of your portfolio where you were hot and you got to turn it off? Yeah, of course. So I'll talk my way in and out of that one for sure.
All right, hit me. Hit
Okay.
me with one.
I don't know. This one's gonna be a challenge. Well, I know you know how to do it, but I don't know if you can do it in the time. Let's see.
Let's see.
Pitch yourself in 30
I
seconds.
knew you were going to pick that one.
But as if you're a movie trailer. All right. Ready?
All right, so hold on. Pitch yourself in 30 seconds
30
as
seconds.
if you were.
But
This is awesome.
as if you're a movie trailer. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 15 seconds to think.
15 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay, that's like an eternity of.
Well, think
airtime.
about it. Stop talking, because now you only have 7.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Okay, I'm
Do I have
telling you.
any background music if it's a movie trailer? We have no background music.
Well,
we
that
can
gets-
enter it later.
That gets edited in. Go.
Okay. David Carley, why are you here?
You're wasting time.
David Carley is a 20-year entrepreneur, biotech executive, and MD. Harvard trained, and he's lived the gamut of emotions from helping people with painful knees to solving stem cell science. Whoa, that's pretty good.
Oh, it's good. What
Was that 30 seconds? I don't know.
No, that was
That
like-
sucked. All right, I'm not very good at movie trailers, but that was my first attempt. So
That was pretty good.
I'd
but
be
you
better
still-
if there was music. If there
Still
was
20
background.
seconds left. Stop wasting.
I'm stalling.
What else is great in your life? It's a movie trailer.
The movie trailer part is throwing me. It's throwing me.
The Harvard doctor who's also had trials.
Oh,
and
you went
tribulations
porn
in life.
voice. You went porn voice on me.
Trials,
Totally.
trials and tribulations of life. The success, the ups and the downs, the marriages, the divorces, the children, all things life. There you go.
Okay, you were better than I was.
I
All right,
finished- I
you
finished
win
it.
that round. I did not do very good. Okay, I knew you were going to pick that one too, and I should have been better prepared because I knew I would suck at that one.
All right.
All right. All right. Last question. Ooh, okay. This is a good one. What's one unconventional skill that makes you better at what you do?
Unconventional?
Unconventional.
How do you, well, so I guess how do you define conventional? As very, like, everybody
Don't
has it?
answer a question with another question during speed round.
The first thing that came to mind was I'm sticky like a booger and like hammer.
That is actually very accurate.
Hammer to the nail, man.
Yes.
It's kind of hard to get rid of me.
Yeah. I actually describe you that way.
Sticky like a booger?
Yeah. I've heard it described of other people also. Someone who said once of another colleague, he doesn't know how to lose. Meaning he never quits. He'll just keep going and wear you down until you give him what he wants. He was a sales guy, right? So you have that quality where you wear me down sometimes to get what you want. That is very accurate. Sticky like a booger. You'll
Yeah.
keep going. You'll keep coming.
Well, just because the video's on too, it's that booger where you try to flick it like this, and all of a sudden you look down and it was on the other side of your hand, and then you tried to flick it over here, and then it was on your finger.
See, that should be the movie trailer because that was a very graphic description of the sticky booger.
That's why I finished it for you.
All right, let's wrap.
That's it?